Hey, hello. How's it going? Oh my god, I need to put myself in the zone. Like, pump my own energy. How? Maybe jerk off? Maybe jerk off? I don't know. I talk about Nofap. What an amazing thing. Okay, let's talk about Nofap. Let's dig into it. Okay, I'm not a very good YouTuber right now. Okay, so you might think that I'm probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And who is this fucking guy? Is Japanese weirdo talking English? Yeah, I'm a Brazilian guy, and like Brazilians, it's very warmth. People like to do crazy shits. So at least this is the kind of culture that actually it's how people outside of Brazil think, right? But not necessarily right. But my situation is kind of like that. And but the weird part that was that I was a pornographic motherfucker. Man, you might relate to this, when I would tell you very quick a scene of my story, right? Very weird, very weird. I just was counting the seconds, literally, to my parents, for my parents to get out of home, at home, to actually, so I could, you know, oh, let's open the red tube in my time, right? A couple like years ago, I don't know now, but was the red tube the kind of the main thing of the pornography, and I was like totally in, man. Like, was weird. I couldn't really talk with the person who I was into. I couldn't, and for me, I didn't thought about it. No, I was like, fuck that. I would just jerk off the entire day, and like really, I was like, oh, I need to jerk off so my dick will get big. Weird, right? You might be like, I hope you're not like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Because I think that if you're a guy, you probably are understanding me right now. I had a lot of problems, issues with self-esteem because as you can see, I'm a Japanese, so a lot of Japanese, how they all are, people always are asking them, hey, it's so small, is it small? Hmm? And you're like, should I tell the truth? I was like, I was like, actually, the normal people, regular people would actually feel like that. I felt like that in the beginning when I was like around 12, 13. But after that, I just realized that, man, they're not gonna help me. I just realized that, man, like jerk off. Instead, I was not doing that for a selfish place now. I was doing that because I was addicted to that. So that's the main point here, right? It's like one thing, you are doing that because you're having self-esteem issues, and which I think that's the more deep, like it's a deeper kind of talk. I don't want to go that way, and maybe for a later late next video probably, but not next, but I'll talk about that if people want to hear something like that. But the thing is, like, was like addicted to the fucking jerking off process. Like, I was addicted, man. And a weird shit is that when I stopped doing that was when I started to have sex, actually. That's a weird thing. I just realized that, man, you know what? Jerk off is not that good. It's not that good when you're watching pornography because you can't stop. And I hope that if you clicked on this video, I'm going too long here. But that would not be like, that would be a sincere kind of video, right? I'm gonna share that with you. I'm gonna share that because I stopped to do that to actually feed that addiction. And it's not like something that is, whoa, it's big. But I kind of do that sometimes, but you know, I don't think that people are doing like very well, like really thinking well when they're just stopping doing things, and like unless it's drugs. But like if you're addicted to jerk off, you should stop. But after that, you know, if you don't change your beliefs actually about that, you're changing your beliefs about that. When you start to instead of being caught up or in something that is actually giving you good hormones, but you're not controlling it, which is critical, right? If you're not controlling it, you should stop. But I don't mean that you should just, you know, stay on this kind of situation where you can't touch your dick, all right? If it no, you can't, because it's otherwise, oh my god, monster, we're gonna get out like oh my god, like just touch the fucking dick. This is not a problem, man. Like, you know, it shouldn't be, you know. So what I'm saying here, like, you've had the chance, you've had the chance, talk to a person like who can do that for you. You know what I mean? What the fuck? That's not a helpful video at all, man. What the fuck am I saying? Okay, I would try to make it helpful, right? Unless you're like wasting like 2 hours a day doing that, yeah, that's addiction. But I don't mean that, right? If you're doing that, okay, you should do no fap for a great period of time. But I don't mean that if you don't have this kind of problem, right? If your problem is pornography, that's huge. That's a huge problem. Okay, so my recommendation for you, man, is like really just delete everything. I delete everything, including the nudes that the girls I'm chatting with are sending to me. So you don't need to have that on your phone, okay? You should be able to see that with your eyes. I know that it's in Corona time, you can't really do that unless you're my friend, my friend Guarani, okay? But oh, I love you, Guarani. But like, man, like really, don't focus too much on jerking off. That's the problem, okay? In my perspective, that will change a lot of things in your life, right? And what it is, let's be honest here. You are doing nothing. That's why you are jerking off all the fucking time. That's why we're seeing pornography all the fucking time. And maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. Okay, I respect you, but the fact is, if I man, I include myself on the shit. I have a, I don't know, man. My libido, my testosterone is so high that even when I'm working, things got weird. Okay, my imagination starts to like, oh, this girl, you know, this beautiful girl, yeah. But that's natural, okay. But the thing is, if you're imagine like if actually I can't tell by you, but I can tell for you, I can't really guarantee that. But for me, if I start to do nothing, like if I have this little blank space in my fucking schedule, maybe you know, I would start to do dumb shit. I would start to do dumb shit, and for me, like the worst moment in my life was that. Okay, so quick thought, quick insight. I hope you understand something. If that was helpful for you, like just I would love to hear like the opinion you have. Okay, so very quick. I hope you really understand something, and I know that was a pretty like out of the blue video like for you, but I think that jerk off, it's something that a lot of guys struggle with, and pornography too, even more actually. So hope it helps. GG, and see you in the next video. If you like the video, please hit a like, and don't miss any other video. All right, so make sure of subscribing to it. GG.